Howdy everyone. I have a bit I'd like to talk about and something I'd like to ask of all of you. That's going to wait until the end though, so don't worry about that yet. Now, as most of you probably know, 2 days ago on the 13th, I did that 12-hour live stream for Thankmas to raise money for Red Nose Day, and I just want to try and put into words how much it meant to me, because I couldn't properly explain how I was feeling during the stream since I was so overwhelmed with emotions. This video was supposed to come out yesterday, but I was so exhausted from the stream and just wanted to take some time to think about it and truly reflect and understand how I was feeling and what the stream meant to me. First off, I'd like to thank Jacksepticeye for making this all possible to begin with. He gave me and so many others a chance to do something bigger than ourselves, something that truly helped people who need it, and end this crappy, garbage, no good year off on a high note. Next, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys. Without you and all of your support, we as a community wouldn't have raised, like, what was it? I think $4 million total for Red Nose Day? That's insane. I'm pretty sure the goal was like 1.5 million and we almost tripled it. You guys are so amazing. I'd also like to thank those of you who tuned into my stream specifically and donated, spread the word, kicked me, or just hung out. When I decided to do the stream for charity, I only expected to make like $50 at most. Don't get me wrong, that still would have been absolutely amazing. I still would have been so grateful. Heck, I would have been grateful if all we raised was $1, and that I still would have felt like we helped in some way. It just means so much to me that we all came together and raised so much despite the size of my channel. In the end, we raised a whopping $330.69. That's almost 7 times what I expected to earn, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It really does mean so much that despite the size of my channel, we came together and made a pretty good amount of money. And if you did miss the stream or didn't have money at the time, the campaign will stay up until the 20th, I think. Might have to double check. I still am not entirely sure, but feel free to donate. The donations don't have to end with the stream. The link to where you can donate is still in the description below. Doing that stream, being able to participate in something like this, it's honestly been the best experience in my life so far. It was so new for me and such a big task to take on, especially since I'm someone who has very little experience on YouTube so far, and even less experience with live streaming and fundraising. I spent so many nights preparing everything. I tried so hard to make sure I did it right and did it well, and it feels like I succeeded. That feeling only intensified once the Kick Club raided my chat. I was already having a great day and doing pretty well with the donations. I forget what we had, like $30, $40 by the time Kick Club, maybe more, I don't remember, I gotta double check, but around there I think. And then and then Kick Club showed up, and I was raided, and it became one of the most memorable moments of my life. I'm still not exactly sure what the Kick Club is or how it operates, but I'm so extremely grateful to them and the Benefactor for everything they've done for me. I doubt the Benefactor's fully aware how much it meant to me, and others, probably others as well. There's probably other YouTubers just as small as me or smaller that got raided, and it completely made their day special too. It truly ended my year off in a special and amazing way, and I'll never forget it. Since I've started YouTube, I've been very self-conscious about myself and my content. I was never sure if people would genuinely like me or the content I was putting out. I always put out so much of myself, my effort, and my love into what I do. I'm always trying to improve from the last video in any way I can, whether it's edits, commentary, just being a little bit less shy and nervous. Anything I can think of that I can improve, I try. I'm trying the best I can to give the most to YouTube that I can. but I was unsure if anyone would actually notice or care. That uncertainty was only made worse by my hard upload schedule. But fortunately, all of that uncertainty and negative thoughts were completely flipped around during the charity stream. I have never gotten so much support and love before in all of my 18 years of living. A lot came to kick and to leave, but so many ended up staying for me and my content. I honestly couldn't believe it. I went from being uncertain about my future on YouTube to all of a sudden being told I'm amazing, wholesome, a king, and so on. Then there were people saying how my stream was one of the greatest things they've been a part of, and that it was a gift and such a wholesome place to be, and they didn't want to leave. There was people saying that they were staying up past their bedtime, probably gonna be late for school to watch me. It was so surreal. There was people telling me they were gonna watch my career with great interest, and people saying I'm the first one they're hitting the notification bell for. There was even someone saying how they were half happy for all the donations, but half sad that they weren't going to me. There was just so much love, appreciation, and support from me, and I was completely overwhelmed from it all within minutes. Even with all the time I took to think about it, I still can't fully put into words how it makes me feel. Sorry. I'd say holding in my tears as I was given all this love was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I don't think there's words that can properly describe the amount of gratitude and love that I feel for each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All of the kind words and the support really does mean the world to me. For the first time, I feel like a bunch of doors are opening up for me, and I'm looking to the future with my head held high. I truly believe that I can make it on YouTube now, and I'm going to continue putting everything I've got into it. And I'm proud that this community will be following me on my journey. Jacksepticeye is always saying how proud he is of his community for being such a loving and open community, and I honestly believe, I truly, truly believe we rival Jack's community. Maybe not in numbers, but definitely in heart. Before I end the video, there's one last thing I'd like to ask of all of you. I would like you all to help me get in contact with the miracle maker himself, the benefactor. I still do not know who the benefactor is, and I'd like to keep it that way. Please do not reveal his identity to me. The only way I would like to learn of his identity is if the benefactor himself showed himself to me. The reason I would like to get in touch with him, though, is I want to thank him personally for sending out the Kick Club, and to talk to him about a few other things. I don't know his reason for doing it. I don't know if it was just to see people's reactions, to help get more donations for Red Nose Day, to help the community grow, just for laughs, if it was all just big goof, just see what people do, or maybe a combination of all of them, who knows. But whatever his reason, I would like to have a sincere chat with him. His Kick Club has given more to me than I can even put into words. Now, from what the Kick Club was saying in the chat during the stream with their cryptic, they are everyone and no one, it could be this person and this person, it seems the benefactor is one of these four based on reoccurring names I saw. Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier, or Ethan, Crank Gameplays. Whichever one it is, if it's even any of them, please go to the benefactor's respective Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, any social media you can think of, any of them that they have, and try to spread this message that I would like to sit down and chat with him. Not on camera for YouTube or anything, just me and him, man to man, having a genuine talk. There is so much I would like to thank him for and talk to him about. I know that this is very much a hard thing to do with how small my channel is and everything, but I do truly believe that we have a shot at getting his attention if we all work together and help spread it across all social media platforms until it eventually reaches him. To help this plan work, I'm hoping we get a hashtag trending. So in every social media platform that you can think of, message and or tag the benefactor. Please, I just I lost my train of thought, sorry. So in every social media platform that you can think of, message or tag the benefactor, and please make sure to have hashtag bringthebenefactor in there somewhere. And also make sure to include that he can contact me by email at tomblademaster@yahoo.com or on Discord. My account is tomblademaster ##thing 4336. Both of them will be up on the screen. But please be respectful. Don't spam his social medias over and over again in a short time period. I want to get his attention. I don't want to annoy him. And to increase our chances a little bit more, please try to get it trending in the other 3 YouTubers' social medias as well. They all know each other, so there's a chance that if one of them sees it, they'll tell the benefactor about it or share it with him. Any way you can think of helping and spreading it, even if it's just as simple as linking this video with the hashtag, I'd really appreciate it. Just please don't be disrespectful in any way. I'll try my best to keep you all updated and see if we make any ripples. Anyway, I've been rambling for way too long. I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you for watching and sticking through this whole video. I wanted to make this to explain my thoughts and feelings on everything as best I could. Not sure if I fully did it, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. If I think of anything else, I'll update you all. But anyway, if you enjoyed, please smash the like. Really does help. It helps get it out there. More people will see it. And if you're new and enjoy the content or are just looking forward to future content, please think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you all have a happy holiday season. Bye-bye.